Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're tackling a challenge that I think keeps a lot of business leaders up at night, especially in CPG, in retail.
Oh, absolutely. The data problem.
Exactly. We all know businesses collect just immense amounts of data now, right? Retailer feeds, spreadsheets, web analytics, reviews.
Everything.
But, as Sheesh S. recently put it on LinkedIn, this flood of info, it often leads to this weird paradox. More data doesn't automatically mean better insight.
Quite the opposite sometimes.
Yeah, it often means fragmented signals, data gaps. You've got companies trying to piece together things from all these different silos.
It's a real struggle.
So our mission for this deep dive, explore how 5 innovative AI startups are stepping in. Dataloop, Harmonya, Osmos, Nimble, and Tembi, how they're bridging these gaps.
Turning that scattered info into actual intelligence.
And hopefully a competitive edge.
What's really fascinating here, I think, is how the data itself has changed. We're dealing with so much unstructured data now.
Right. Images, text.
Images, text, audio, video. And the need for what they call multimodal pipelines. So combining different types. A show photo with sales numbers with customer sentiment, maybe.
Okay, yeah.
And the real hurdle isn't just, grabbing it all. It's making this diverse, often really methy data AI ready and actionable across the whole company.
So it's not just storage.
No, not at all. We're going to look at how these companies are basically modernizing the whole data stack for this next AI wave, giving a kind of roadmap for businesses.
That's a crucial point. This fragmented landscape, it's not just about having too much data, it's the struggle to actually make sense of it all.
Yeah.
Like, imagine you're a CPG brand, launching a new product, you've got market research over here.
It's embedded pricing data there.
Social media buzz somewhere else, tons of reviews in another pile. It's like having, I don't know, all the ingredients, but no recipe.
Or maybe no kitchen even.
Exactly. And if you're managing products or analyzing markets, making those day-to-day decisions, you know that frustration. Information overload, but no clarity.
No clear path forward.
No action plan.
Precisely.
Yep.
So the big question becomes, how do you get from these scattered data points, these fragmented signals, how do you turn that into actual execution at shelf and online?
Right.
Because it's not just volume. It's the diversity of it, the inconsistency, different formats, different levels of detail, sometimes conflicting info.
From dozens of places.
Yeah, and your traditional tools, they just weren't built for this kind of, chaos.
They break down.
They do. This is where AI, specialized AI, really comes into play. It's designed to unify this mess and turn it into genuinely useful intelligence, something that actually drives results.
Okay, so let's get into it. How are companies actually doing this? Let's look at some of these innovators. Starting with Dataloop.
Yeah, Dataloop.
They position themselves as the AI-ready data stack. Pretty bold claim. The last AI application platform you'll ever need.
It is bold, but it speaks to how comprehensive they aim to be. Their strength is really in their foundational architecture. It's purpose-built for that whole AI data lifecycle, especially, like we said, unstructured, multimodal data.
Okay.
They sort of build it around 4 key pillars. First is data. This handles things like automated pre-processing, organizing, routing, all that unstructured stuff. And crucially, it uses embeddings.
Embeddings. Okay, what's that exactly?
Think of it like translating complex data images, text, into numerical vectors, numbers that AI can actually understand and compare for similarities. It helps make sense of stuff that seems totally different.
Got it. Makes the connections.
Right. Then their models pillar. They help you use the latest off-the-shelf AI models or build custom ones and deploy them directly. No need for other tools.
Streamlined.
Very. Then pipelines brings it all together. Data, models, other elements with like a drag-and-drop interface or code if you prefer. And maybe the most critical part, human feedback.
Keeping the human in the loop.
Exactly. They integrate it directly. So it speeds up things like RLHF, reinforcement learning from human feedback, where the AI learns from human corrections.
So the AI gets better faster based on real input.
Yes, it helps get rid of, emailing screenshots back and forth to fix models. Much more integrated.
And the payoff, what's the practical impact for a business using this?
Well, they report some pretty impressive numbers, like 20 times faster development, 70% time saved just through better collaboration.
Wow.
10 times higher quality because of those feedback loops, and 95% automation across pipelines. Plus, they're serious about security, GDPR, ISO, SOC2 Type 2. They even partner with NVIDIA Nimble for faster Gen AI projects.
So it really empowers the whole data team, engineers, scientists, leaders helps them continuously improve models, makes the whole AI development process way more efficient.
Exactly. More robust, more efficient.
Okay, so from building that robust foundation, let's shift focus. How about getting intelligence from outside the company? From the web. That brings us to Nimble.
Nimble, right.
Their focus is scalable web data pipelines and AI-driven collection. The idea seems to be empowering businesses to interact with relevant web data effortlessly.
Yeah, effortlessly is the key word they're going for. They talk about agentic web search and an online knowledge cloud.
Agentic,
Meaning it's not just basic web scraping. These are like intelligent agents, digital researchers acting on their own. They navigate the web, make decisions, find exactly the data you need, but at scale.
Okay, so smarter searching.
Much smarter. And their knowledge cloud then pulls out the key insights. It creates this sort of holistic online map of your entire industry.
Map of the industry.
Yeah, so you can ground your big strategic decisions in really accurate, super granular data. They offer online pipelines too, so you can monitor competitors in real time, get notifications.
So you see moves as they happen.
Instantly. It helps companies, as they put it, break free from limited and rigid datasets because the view is constantly updated. And importantly, they stress compliance, GDPR, CCPA, only using public data.
So for our listener in CPG or retail, this means seeing market trends basically live, competitor pricing changes right away, optimizing displays based on what's happening online now.
Precisely. Or if you're in finance, tracking market shifts, assessing risk with much more immediacy and detail.
It's about feeding AI models, those LLMs, with rich, structured web data, better accuracy, fewer mistakes or hallucinations.
And just making those models smarter with the absolute freshest online intelligence. Seeing the digital world as it truly is right this second.
Okay, next up, Harmonya. They seem to tackle a different but related problem. Outdated or disconnected product data. They talk about reimagining it.
Yes, and their angle is really interesting. They connect product data directly to consumer reviews.
The voice of the customer.
Exactly. To help you act faster and compete smarter. It's about understanding the real-world perception, not just sales numbers.
That seems crucial. How do they do it?
Well, they have a few core things. An insights agent that gives you instant answers from reviews, sales data, product attributes, like having an AI assistant for shopper insights on demand.
Quick answers. Nice.
Then there's product enrichment. This enhances your product catalog by pulling attributes from the real-world language from shoppers.
So how people actually talk about the products.
Precisely. Which makes every single product, every SKU, searchable, segmentable, and insight-ready based on consumer terms. That's huge for marketing, for product development.
Thanks.
And finally, they do product matching and attribution management. This standardizes attributes across different retailers, different teams, different ways of classifying things. It even links, say, UPCs and ASNs when the systems don't match up.
Oh, that's a common headache. Inconsistent codes and categories.
Massive headache. Harmonya helps create that complete unified market view despite those inconsistencies.
That kind of insight must be incredibly valuable, understanding the why behind performance, not just the what.
Absolutely. You're turning those thousands of reviews, which can be overwhelming, into real-time insights. Imagine a product manager trying to figure out why sales dipped.
They get direct feedback.
Instantly.
Yeah.
They mentioned one customer gained visibility into, what was it, $1.7 billion in annual sales just by matching items that were previously missed in their analysis.
Wow, that's significant.
It's about pinpointing what's driving growth, what's underperforming, and why, with really specific item-level precision, all informed directly by shoppers.
Okay, now, let's talk about messy data. Anyone who's worked with data knows the pain. Osmos sounds like they're aimed right at that.
Oh, yeah.
They call themselves the new standard for data engineering, reimagining the whole data estate with agentic AI. The promise. AI-ready data, fast.
Osmos is really tackling those data engineering bottlenecks. They use these key AI agents, like the AI data engineer. It actually generates ready-to-run Spark notebooks for those complex data transformation jobs, ETL tasks.
So it writes the code for you.
Yeah. Essentially, yes. Instead of manual coding, which takes time and can have errors, Osmos automates generating that code. Big time saver.
Okay.
Then they have an AI data wrangler, specifically designed for, as they say, wrangling even your messiest data. Hands-free.
Hands-free wrangling. Sounds
Weird,
good.
doesn't it? Their solutions include Osmos pipelines to automate cleaning and importing data, and Osmos uploaders. These are like embeddable smart tools so anyone can upload data and it gets cleaned on the way in. Self-serve.
Making it easier for non-technical people, too.
Exactly. The result is a much more efficient data operation. faster processing, better quality data without needing more people, even for really tough, dark data sources. And they also stress transparency and fitting into governance standards, which is key for regulated industries.
So for anyone listening who spent hours, days maybe, cleaning spreadsheets, trying to standardize columns, Osmos basically automates a lot of that pain.
That's the idea, helping you take complex files and transform them into our format without any code, turning manual, tedious processes into faster, more accurate, automated flows.
Democratizing clean data, in a way.
Yeah, empowering more teams to actually use the data because it's ready for analysis or AI training much faster.
All right, last but not least, Tembi. Their promise is pretty compelling. Act before the market.
Proactive.
The goal is helping businesses spot growth opportunities before your competitors see them, moving beyond just reacting.
Tembi does this with their market and analytics intelligence AI. They take literally billions of data points from online retailers and distill it into a single, simple view of your market, cutting through the noise.
Billions, okay.
What seems unique is their focus on unique data and predictions. They collect and connect data from tons of sources, different industries, and then use predictive machine learning models to actually foresee sector and company growth.
Foresee growth. So looking ahead, not just back.
Exactly. It's about anticipating how the market might evolve, giving companies that crucial lead time to adapt or jump on an opportunity.
And the business value there. Faster decisions.
Faster decisions, yeah. Revealing new market insights you wouldn't otherwise see. They even talk about generating instant lead lists for sales teams.
Oh, interesting.
They claim things like an 80% reduction on sales research and disqualified leads. And they power this with, get this, over 4 billion data points and 200 million parameters, training their AI.
That's some serious data crunching.
It is. It's designed to give you the ability to look ahead, spot those nascent opportunities before they become obvious to everyone else.
Okay, so we've looked at 5 different innovators here. Dataloop, Nimble, Harmonya, Osmos, Tembi. How do these pieces fit together? What's the bigger picture?
Well, if you connect the dots,
Yeah.
what we're seeing are different facets of AI tackling that core data challenge, but from different angles, right? Dataloop provides that really robust infrastructure, the lifecycle management for building AI-ready data stacks. Essential foundation.
But plumbing.
Kind of, yeah, the smart plumbing.
Yeah.
Then Nimble brings in the outside world, that real-time external web knowledge.
Yeah.
Like giving the business intelligent eyes and ears online. Harmonya digs deep into the product itself, using consumer language to unlock insights, connecting product specs to shopper reality.
The why behind the sales.
Exactly. Osmos attacks the messy middle, the data engineering bottleneck, making data clean and usable faster.
Removing friction.
Removing major friction. And Tembi adds that forward-looking layer, the predictive foresight, helping you anticipate what's next.
So they're complementary.
Very much so. The common thread is this fundamental shift, I think. Moving away from just reacting to fragmented data towards proactive, integrated, AI-driven intelligence. It's not just about collecting data anymore. It's understanding the why, predicting the what next, and acting decisively.
So bringing it back to the listener, what does this all mean for you, whether you're in CPG, retail, finance, wherever?
Yeah, what's the takeaway?
It seems pretty clear these deep dives show that the future, your competitive edge, it really lies in how well you harness and interpret your data. All of it.
Yeah.
It's about turning that data overload we talked about into actual strategic clarity, achieving, the things these companies promise: faster development, time saved, higher quality, greater automation.
Tangible benefits.
Right. And ultimately, it's about empowering everyone in your organization, all your teams, to work with better, faster data, to make quicker, more confident decisions that are truly informed by data and drive real growth.
Making data an asset, not a burden.
Precisely. We started this talking about that struggle with fragmented data, right? Feeling like you have all the pieces, but no clear picture.
The jigsaw puzzle with missing pieces.
Yeah. And we've explored how Dataloop builds the foundation, Nimble watches the web, Harmonya listens to customers, Osmos cleans up the mess, and Tembi looks ahead.
Different tools for different parts of the puzzle.
They're not just shuffling data around, they're fundamentally transforming it into a strategic asset, turning those scattered bits into a real competitive advantage.
So maybe a final thought for everyone listening. As you think about these innovations, consider how much untapped potential might still be locked away in the fragmented data within your own organization. Because as AI keeps evolving, and it's evolving incredibly fast, the key question isn't just can we collect the data anymore. It's becoming how quickly, how effectively can we turn every piece of data into an actionable insight or even a predictive advantage?
What are you still missing?
Exactly. What data gaps in your own work, your own company, are you still blind to?
That's a really powerful question to ponder as we wrap up. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into how AI is bridging these critical data gaps, especially in CPG, and really reshaping how businesses operate.
It's a fascinating space.
It really is. We encourage you to keep exploring this world where AI meets data. Thanks for listening.